Hey guys, Boo. I want to thank the people who defended me in my comments against somebody named Walt Marsden, basically telling me how I shouldn't be on the internet and I'm ugly. Listen, my channel isn't about me and my looks. It's about art. It's about my artwork. And that's it. You know, I am 50 plus years old, pushing 60. I wasn't even pretty when I was 20. But um, you know, I think it's terrible that somebody who, by the way, doesn't even have a picture on their YouTube channel. They just have a W, and they should have an L, to be honest with you. And no videos about themselves, nothing. They just have a YouTube channel so that they can make really nasty comments on women's channels. So, no, I'm not going to take a break from making videos to make myself prettier. My husband loves me. In a few days, it will be 27 years, bitch. I don't see that asshole with anybody. I bet you he weighs 5 million pounds, sits in his mom's basement. That's what I'm assuming. So, and by the way, even if you weighed 500 pounds and lived in your mom's basement, I wouldn't put you down. But since you put me down, fuck you. So anyway, thank you for defending me in the comments. I think it was pretty fucked up. Anyway, enough of that. Boom. Oh, by the way, I looked up Walt Marsden on Facebook. Wrote a few people trying to find him. Let's see if I find him. If I do, I'll show you a picture of him. Okay? I'll keep you informed. So, anyway, that's only the second nasty note or comment somebody's ever left me. I usually get great comments about art, about my art, what I'm doing, what maybe I should do. You know what I mean? I don't usually get men coming in here. I had, and this is this first one that ever was a while ago, and they pretty much thought I was a trans woman trying to hurt my feelings or something. I was like, all the trans women I've ever seen were beautiful. I wish I would. Way prettier than me, most of them. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, my hair's a mess today, but I kind of like it. Like, it's up, and then I have a braid. I showed that to you yesterday. So I'm pretty much done with everything I need to do. The setup of my car. I didn't put the art in there till tomorrow or tomorrow night. I don't want my art in a hot car for days. You know what I mean? So it'll probably be tomorrow night or tomorrow, and I'll set all my art up inside my car. And yeah, that'll be tomorrow. But as of everything else, man, there's like, I'm done. I'm just walking around, like, kind of cleaning my art room now. Anyway, I'm going to start working on. Sorry, I got too close to the camera and scare you. I got the biggest canvas, the very expensive ones, because they were buy one get two free. So of course, it's up here. Of course, I got 3 of them, and I think I'm just going to start. And how I'm going to start, and how I like to start big canvases like this, is because I don't like the white. I want to demolish the white. Right? A lot of artists do this. I'm not the only one. I thought I was the only one. I thought I invented it, but come to find out, nope. So I'm going to take a piece of charcoal, talk. And I'm going to keep the microphone on there for the noise. And if I talk, I'm sure you can hear me. Oh, it broke off. Did you hear it pop off? So anyway, this is what I like to do. I can get closer. And I kind of like doing this also because I can have fun because it's going to get painted over. It's not going to stay. For the most part, I think, you can make all these tiny little. Oh, I never told you guys. So sometimes I'm a nasty human being, right? And I was really mean to somebody that I really, really like. And she blocked me, of course. I said nasty stuff about, because most of the time when you say nasty stuff, it's about yourself. It's not about the other person. And I was going through something that I didn't explain to anyone, and I just kind of took it out on somebody who is probably the nicest person on the planet. I don't think I've ever met a real nice person like this before in my life. So anyway, she blocked me, and then she hated me. I think, nah, she couldn't. There's no way this person had hated me. Anyway, and I would, I'd be outside and I'd be waving at her house, kind of sending love to her, because I kept writing her, not realizing she wasn't reading the text, so it was because she blocked me, and I felt so bad, and I didn't know what to do. So when I went to Michael's to get these, I'm standing there looking at paintbrushes, waiting for somebody, waiting for my husband to do something with this, see if these would fit, all three of them would fit in the car, blah blah blah. And I'm just standing there, and I looked over, and somebody was there, and I thought she wanted to get by me, and I moved, and it was her. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna say names. So let's call her Anne. Okay. So anyway, I was like, oh my God, Marie. And I started tearing up, but I was trying to hold it back. And I was like, I was going all over the place going, I'm so sorry. I'm horrible. And I'm a horrible human being. I'm so sorry. Like, is there anything I could do to get you back as a friend? Because like, oh my God, I missed you. But anyway, and she forgave me. Of course, she probably forgave me before she even seen me, because that's the way she is. And yeah, so I got her back, and now she's my friend again. And I'm never gonna do that again to her or anybody. I'm gonna be like kind and nice, and if I'm in a bad mood, I'm just gonna shut my mouth and turn off my phone and not take it out on people that it don't belong to. When somebody's cruel to me, uh, eh, you know, like it hurts, right? Just like earlier when I was explaining that weirdo, and but that was a stranger, right? I'm not a stranger. Well, I guess I kind of am. Who knows me and who knows me really, except my husband. But yeah, so I'm working on rekindling that friendship. So I'm lucky I have a second chance on that. Oh my God, I'm so lucky. Anyway, also I got a hold of another friend of mine who is struggling with things in his life, and I got to talk to him today. So I just felt like today must be a good day for friendships. You know what I mean? That person struggles a lot, and he's my friend, and we've been friends since we were teenagers. And I feel bad for him because I can't fix him. Can't fix people. But anyway, I got to talk to him too. And I'm going to watch how I treat people, because even somebody that loves you can be cruel and mean and not even realize that how much hurt you can bring to somebody, you know? So, yeah, that's what's going on in my life. But, oh, if she watches my YouTube channel, I think sometimes she does. But, hi, I love you. You know I'm talking about you. Anyway, also, doing this on the canvas can really, especially when it's a big canvas, right? And you're just scribbling nothing. It feels like really good. It kind of empties all the crap out of your brain. It's kind of like rearranging your house. Did you ever rearrange your house? Like, I don't know if some people do this, but I know I do. I rearrange my house when my brain is unorganized, and I will completely demolish the entire room and rebuild it. And then my brain feels like it's back to normal. But this also, like after I'm done doing this, I can look at it and go, "Oh, yeah, my brain isn't working good today." Or I could be like, "Yeah, man, I'm feeling really good." Like that's how I feel right now. I'm looking at this, going, "Wow, I'm digging it." I'm almost feeling like I know what this painting is going to be about. I think this painting is going to be about the female form, like how sometimes women, as a woman, I should just talk about myself. As a woman, I am very uncomfortable in my body. And I used to think if I was skinny, I'd have more friends, I'd feel prettier, blah, blah, blah. Well, I was skinny for quite a while, very skinny, as a matter of fact, and nothing changed. And then I said, I'm too skinny. People think I look like I'm on drugs or something. I'm going to gain weight. And it took a while, but I gained the weight. And then I went way past what I wanted to go. But I felt a little better about myself. But other people, they treat you different when you're skinnier or fatter. I think like they're, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's because of my weight. I think it's because of the way I present myself and not what I actually look like. Right? Like when I was skinnier, nothing changed. When I'm fat, nothing changed. But when I'm in a good spot and I'm feeling good about myself, people see that and they're like, wow, you look good today, blah, blah, blah. Or if I'm feeling real bad about myself, and I've been on camera on this channel feeling bad about myself, um, I can see it. And right now, I feel really good about myself. I think because I am older. I'm not 20 or 30. You know what I mean? 20-year-old Meg or 30-year-old Meg would have really been upset about that comment. 50, pushing 60 Meg, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it hurt a little bit for a second because I was like, oh, ooh, that was ugly. But it wasn't like it didn't hurt my heart or my soul or anything like that. It just was like, ew, ew, there's an ugly person out in the world that said something that I don't even know you. Like, ew. It felt almost like you tried to rob me at gunpoint or something. You tried to steal my wallet, but you didn't, right? Like I don't know how else to explain that. But I get to use it as an experience, right? And I'm looking at this right now. I'm looking at it in the camera. I'm not looking at myself. I'm looking out at the camera, and I'm seeing a different view than looking at it this way. And I'm like, I just see a woman, like like a flowing, beautiful, maybe fat, maybe skinny, I don't know, maybe two women. Just, I don't know, I'm feeling this flow, you know? I don't know if I'm explaining myself or if I'm just being weird, but it don't matter because this is my channel, and I know that everybody else, everybody that I've ever talked to on my channel had given me some really intense feedback, man. Oh my God, I got to tell you, I have been getting comments that are blowing my mind, like deep stuff where I'm like, oh, I'm taking camera shots, like of screenshots of these so that I can reread them, like it, in a quiet place because they're so amazing. Like I don't know, it just blew my mind. Some of these, all of them, and like I'm getting views. Like what? Like yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not getting 10,000 views or not, but the views I'm getting are intense to me. You know, I'm like somebody looked at my video and went, "Yeah, I dig that art. I like that one piece that's over here," or "Yeah, you're doing good," or "Hey, you know, it's cool. You'll be all right," or something like that. Anything, right? Oh my God, like that's you guys, man. Blow my mind, man. Thanks. I love you guys, man. I really do. But anyway, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do charcoal on this, and I'm probably going to rearrange my living room. Yep, that's probably what's gonna happen. Okay, bye guys.